Hey again, guys. So I shouldn't be too surprised about this. I should have had him run away. I could have killed a few more Jags before he died, but whatevs. Also, I'm not really going to be ready to create my next thing in 6 turns, but it's better than having him live forever and being an annoyance. So whatevs. And my actual expansion went swimmingly. I didn't lose a single dude. So that's good. I also got 4 nature gems, whatever, and I just got alteration 1. So I'm going to go on to 2, then change to conjuration 3 for summon earth power, and then go back up to alteration 4. That's the plan here. Alright, so I'm producing a slow to recruit. He'll be done next turn. I'm producing tons of these guys. They'll keep coming. Bam. So that is a huge troop of heavy cavalry that I will be flailing around with. These guys, the plan is to go there and then start a fortress. I should be starting a fortress this turn, to be honest, but whatever. I have too much money, so I will grab these guys forevermore. Grab another of them. Yeah, suboptimal. I don't know, I'm not playing super well this time. I'm a turn late starting a fort here. What are you gonna do? One thing I'm gonna do is grab a owl quill, even though it's expensive. Because it'll help. It'll be like recruiting a small mage for me, basically. And hopefully this won't be a problem. Yeah, like I said, these guys have a bow, which is quite nice. Means that they don't go charging into battle. So I have all this money. The villains are terrible. I could get Dante's Stingers. I'll get him there. Let's see. Late fall. Heat 1. Yeah, I'll try it out. I won't spend too much on him, maybe 350. $336. Probably won't get him for that price, but I might. Better than letting my gold rot in the lab. And I will also do this. Yeah, look at this. I have a lot of heavy cavalry, which are pretty useless to me, because I have better heavy cavalry nationally. I'm a bit light on crossbows, but that'll be a crossbow. That or that will probably be a crossbow. That'll be a crossbow, so I'll be alright. Oh, look at this. Atlantis, quite possibly not going to be a major threat to me because they've got Agartha literally riding their ass right here, so hopefully they'll fight each other. And Agartha can go underwater, although it has a bit of trouble with it, so hopefully that'll mean my big threat to the south is not as big a threat as I'd supposed. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, see you guys in a second. Okay, I did not get the mercs, but that's fine. I have 2 expansions. Let's just go ahead and look at them. God Coast is the one that I care about. That's the new force. Oh, well, I won. I wanted to view battle. Look at this fun shit. He has a lot of cavalry, but his infantry is very weak. Hopefully I can take some out with my bows. Or not. My little guys over here are apparently going to get the brunt of it, which is great, because then I can get my hit in first. Look at that. 3, 4. 4 dead calves. And they flee. That is very good. And then, of course, second knife through butter with the militia. These are militia, or are they light infantry? They're militia. So yeah, that was no problem. And it's pulling in 137 income a turn, so that's very good. Winter, cold, not cold. Alright, I will definitely be able to cross the water here. Next turn I will grab that little guy. Some more crossbows. And build a castle. Interesting, look at this. I got an earth random. I think the play, if I'm correct, is to grab one of these guys to be his buddy in sight searching, and I'm hoping for a death. And then those two guys can go sight searching around together, have fun. My next expansion army is about to hit the streets. Aha! And we have the Manx. The Manxy bastards up here. Yeah, Atlantis is actually doing quite badly. Hilariously. But it's time to think about my next... Alright, the plan is... What's the plan? What is the plan? These guys, defo there. These fun guys are gonna start dandering around. Good to get my eyes open. Another thing I'm a bit late on. Oh yes, I have a owl quill, so I will use that. Whoa. He's not gonna... Maybe he will, and I'll have his buddy follow along behind. That sounds fine. Go there. Alteration 2 is online. Alteration 2 is Earth Meld, so that my battle mages are not completely useless, but they will become much better when I get Conjuration 3 Alt 4. I'll actually become quite a powerhouse in battle. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to do these counterclockwise maneuvers here. He's going to go boom, boom, boom. He's going to go boom, 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 something like that. And then the new guy, I don't know, I might have him attack that. Let's, because I already have a few little guys here, build a few more. One more con. Yeah, nice simple turn. I'm starting to come around a bit. Yeah, I am worried about my next fort here. Ah, new thought. Yeah, pretty good thought. Stop doing that. He goes there. He goes there. Next turn, he goes there. He goes there. Turn after that, we take that and start a fort. That sounds good. So 1, 2, 3 turns until my next fort. Is there anywhere else where I could maybe sneak one? Yes. Couldn't it hurt to have one here if it came to it? So I'll grab one of them. In fact, why not? And yeah, if he gets a death, that would be actually an excellent site-searching duo. But he probably won't. Let's see, is there anything else that could be useful? No, the other 3 are overlaps. Drat. Okay. Looking good. Now what I might do is that. Begin my recruiting ancestor vessels at this stage. I have quite a lot of income coming in, with 2 more turning on soon. And next turn should be fun to have a look at these nightmares. But yeah, that's it for this turn. Alright, see you in a sec. Alright, next one. I think the fun Amazon battle will be the Barren Crags here. I see I win Rame, so let's try the Barren Crags. Oh, you notice this is my hero. Can cure all afflictions, not just disease. Quite handy. I'll have her running around with my battle armies later on, probably. Alright, let's look at the Barren Crags. This is a really powerful army of mine against really powerful bad guys. These holies. And they're cool. They've got great colors. They're rare as hell. It'll be great to have them. Alright. Oh. He's gonna get in the first punch. That's annoying. I will take some casualties here. If I lose, I'll look like a doofus. Oh, well, that's... I'm not gonna lose. Look at that. So many hits. Is that a flea? Nope. Those 2 definitely... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, one of my guys got hit with decay. That means he'll age fast. Maybe die. Have to have a look at that later. In case I... Oh, what? I flee! Oh, well, never mind then. I'm the subject of doofus. Oh, that's too bad. But I can deal with it. Ah, look at that. Oh well. I definitely conquer Rame with no casualties. Alright, yes. So, the good thing is, I have generals in both places ready to go. Oh, this is bad. Man is all up in my shit. Blam. Oh, for Christ's sake. I'll probably need to go to war with man first. Oh, these guys are all a mess over here. Garth is bordered by Vanheim, Midgard. It's too bad as well. I wanted to have a look at these nifty new Amazons, but that'll have to wait a turn. That's not what I was hoping for, but it's okay. Next up, I will grab another of them. will switch over to these expensive chappers. Alright, so that'll be my fork, I believe. A nice bit of research coming along. Aside from messing everything up, nothing too interesting this turn. Man is quite big compared to Agartha over here, who's scrawny. He's out of nightmares, so it's going to be an easy battle. In fact, on the subject of an easy battle, I might send Mr. Tan this way. Just do it with them. I would feel really dumb if I lost again, but I won't. Just run them down. And then this is also going to be an easy battle. I think I'm good. I'll have this big bulb of troops attack this throne. And then... no, I won't be able to get across the river in time. But yeah, let's secure this northern border here, because man is a big problem. Eventually I'm going to need to build him a thing. In fact, before I do that, let's do that. He can be my guy for sorting out this place. I could build another owl quill at this stage. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, why not? But then I'll be done with owl quills for a while. All good. Checking all my bits. Blah blah blah. All good. All good. Alright, cool. See you next turn. Alright, so I just messed up my recording. I'm redoing this turn, but let's have a look at the Barren Crags battle against the Amazons. He is much weakened, but so am I because I pulled half my troops out. He does appear to still have one little nightmare. And these nightmares, I'd forgotten, they give fear, and fear is actually excellent. Might be recruiting them actually to get a bit of a fear strategy going on. We'll see what happens. A lot of potential value in this Amazon province. Yeah, and the infantry are pretty solid, so this is going to be a slow back and forth. But like I was saying, that it's proof that my heavy cavalry are actually decent frontline troops. They have a lot of versatility, do my cavalry. Look at that. Because they're size 3, but they have the falcon and the hoof, so they have a bit more attacks per square than, for example, these Amazons. Alright, I beat them. I also win the Swamp of Solitude. I'm not going to bother showing that one. Unfortunately, my first site search comes to nothing. And I'm well on my way to Conjuration 3. Okay, another really annoying thing this turn is Dong Yang gets an old age affliction, which means he's mute. Which means that a lot of my plans for him have been torched. If there happens to be a level 2 nature site in this desert, it'll take me a lot longer to find it. Like, the other annoying thing is I have a lot of treasury, plenty for a new castle. I was gonna build one here, but I forgot to recruit a stupid scout to build it for me. So that's bad. But on the plus side, I seem to have some expansion room to the north. The plan was originally to go like that and like that. But if you look at this army, it's pretty beaten up. Only 10 of them left and they're all wounded. So what I think I'm going to do instead is send this guy this way. I see that man has quite a big army right there. Seems very likely that he'll be attacking this square. So I'll bring all my forces to bear on that square, hopefully win, hopefully have enough left over to take that thing. If man does have another army right there and takes that, I'll feel like a schmuck, but I'm willing to risk it. So, here I have super elites who are wounded as hell. They are going to shoot. And then these guys are going to be my arrow fodder. And my new fresh guys. Going to have a bit of fun. So what's the play? I'm going to be fighting crossbowmen and potentially heavy cavalry. So I don't think using my bows is really the thing. I think I'm going to have these guys attack archers. And these guys attack cavalry. And these guys attack closest. And we'll see what happens there. I'm pretty hopeful. Let's move everyone back a square. Yeah, like I said, the cons are amazing. They have 5 groups they can move around, so I can easily mix and match my troops. They go really well with these super versatile infantry because I can do different things with different batches. I can divide them into 5. The cons are great. So that's that. And my only other expansion this turn will be that. This is some nice easy guys for a pretty battered army. Well, not battered, just kind of small numbers. And yeah, he has archers, so I'll attack archers. Blam. And blam. Now, the plan, I think, is that this force is too much for them. And it's even too much for them if I bring these 7 guys along. So what I'm going to do instead is, first of all, I'm going to grab another Spirit Master to replace the guy who just got muted. And then I'm going to grab a batch of, what are these guys? Ancestor Vessels. Plus as many barbarians as I can, as many barbarian heavy horses I can grab. And can I afford a guy with a shield? Yeah, 1 guy with a shield. And I'll bring them down there. He's gonna sit on his butt next turn. They're gonna come, or yeah, probably. They're gonna come down here next turn, and then the 2 forces together are gonna hopefully take that. And then I can even start playing around down here. This guy is going to Get that castle online. Dong Yong, after he searches, is going to get my Amazons online. So let's have a look at the Amazons for a second here. I'm going to try and get one more turn in this episode, so I'll be quick. But we have a Holy 2 priest with leadership 4, with some high chances of random paths. So I'll need a temple for that. I think I will grab a temple, because that'll get me her and also the Fear Cavalry. Whereas if I get a lab, I will get less value here. Only leadership 10. This is exactly the same as... It's like she's like a weak version of my Ancestor Smith. So I think the temple's the key in this province, but I might also grab a lab. We'll see how it goes. And then either way, that'll be Dong Yong here who does that. Alright. Alright, last turn of the episode here. I did find a magic site, that is great, but before I look at that, let us... I don't know which is which here, but... Oh, what I do see is that man did not attack the same province as me, so that's good. So that means it's pretty much secure victory. I don't really need to watch these, I'm running short on time in this episode. Good, that's what I wanted to see, and... that's also what I wanted to see. Alright, let's see what I find in Bonelands. Aha, a nature gem. Can't complain. Alright, so. This troop is going to be my only troop that actually takes action this turn. They're going to conquer that. This guy is going to build a castle. This guy is going to go there. This guy is going to go there. This guy's going to site search there. These guys are going to do nothing because they need to be joined by this lovely batch. Who's my new mage? Aha, he's exactly the same as the last one. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go there. And then I'll have these two armies fall on that together. Oh, I forgot there's a stupid guy sitting in that field. Whatevs. And this fort is a great place for a fort. I might have to put a fort there and there, honestly, but that's okay. This fort will be able to produce me crossbowmen, and it's 2 squares for my capital. Unlike this one, which is more than that. And then I'll put a fort there. That might be it for forting up for me. 4 forts with this as a potential 5th fort later. That sounds good. Grab another of them. It's high time. Okay, so battle. Battle. Yeah, this is fine. I think I'll just keep it exactly as is. I don't really know what I'm up against. I might get slaughtered. Well, I won't keep it exactly as is. I'll have him attack rear. I'll have him fire cavalry. And then we're good. Hope for the best there. It is quite a heavy battle to fight. If there was some way to boost them, for example, can this guy do anything? Not really. No, there's not really much he can do. He can enlarge some already oversized dudes. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. Although it kind of is, because then he can site search immediately. You see, what I'm looking at is that this is actually in my dominion, so there's no downside except for a bit of lost research. That'll have to be a hope there. We'll see that. This is my last turn for the episode, so next week we'll see how that turns out, but it might go wrong, or it might not. It's my only battle this turn, so I will definitely get a chance to look at it. I'm glad I finally got my first gem. Nature is not that valuable, but whatevs. That's actually what I didn't do for the last one. Bounce a scout into it. Give me an idea of what it looks like. And I'll do the scouts on my own time. Yep, it's all scouts. Okay. Yeah, I had this extra gold last time, so I built up some defenses. The Amazons are going to be well defended because they're going to be a field lab. They're not going to have a castle. And my castle I also buffed up a bit. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this episode. Right, there's one more thing here, which is switch over to alteration. And I want to get, it's looking now like I won't get up to Alteration 4 before my first war, which will be against either Man or Raga, or possibly both, but hopefully not. What I do need to have before my first war is this castle up. And if it's against Raga, also this castle up. Alright, but that should be it this turn. Wish me luck on this big battle. Let's just double check here. Would enlarging help anyone? Aiming would help, actually, more so. He is going to be living amongst these guys. He's going to aim them up. That'll be good. Should help a little bit. And then, if I do win the battle, which I'm hopeful for, then he can immediately site search, so that's pretty good. And if I lose, he's immortal, so he won't die, because it's in my dominion. So yeah, that's pretty good. I will see you all next week. See you around.